Much of our restlessness does not come from what is happening, but from standing between moments, between what was and what has not yet arrived. Tonight, there is no need to resolve that space. Transition itself is enough. Welcome to Sleepy Zen Story. This is a place for slowing down, for soft awareness, and for resting inside quiet change. Before we begin, you may gently notice, where in the world are you listening from? There's no need to answer. Let the question pass like a breeze. And what time is it for you right now? Late evening, early morning, or somewhere in between? You don't need to hold the thought. Let it drift away. You are here now, and that is enough. Allow your body to rest in the way it prefers tonight. There is no correct position for stillness. Let the shoulders drop. Let the jaw soften. Let the breath find its own pace. You do not guide it. Breathing already knows how to continue. With each exhale, something unnecessary releases. In the distance, a river moves quietly through the night. Moonlight stretches across its surface, unbroken, calm, patient. The air is cool now. You can hear wind moving gently through wood. Old beams, branches, quiet structures that do not resist its passing. Somewhere far away, a chime responds, not rhythmically, not insistently, just when the wind allows. You walk slowly beside the river. There is no urgency, no destination pulling you forward. The path curves naturally, as if shaped by years of passing feet. The wind moves around you, touching your face, sliding past your shoulders, continuing on without attachment. You do not follow it. You do not stop it. You let it pass. Ahead, near the river's bend, stands a simple doorway. No walls, no building, just a frame, aged wood, worn smooth by time and weather. You don't need to step forward. The doorway does not demand movement. It simply exists, allowing passage without asking for decision. The river nearby reflects the moon in fragments. Not a perfect mirror, just enough light to suggest where the water is. The wind carries familiar things away. Names, expectations, the quiet pressure of needing to become something else. You may notice how often life feels like standing between moments, no longer where you were, not yet where you think you should be. Tonight, that space is enough. The ground beneath you feels steady, cool, unconcerned with direction. Breathing slows naturally, as if the air itself is pacing you, in and out, without effort. The doorway creaks gently, responding only to the wind. It does not open, it does not close. It waits without waiting.
The river keeps moving, yet nothing is lost. Each ripple smooths itself out. Each reflection fades without resistance. You are allowed to rest here, in the middle, in the pause, in the quiet transition that asks nothing from you. The wind passes through once more, softer now, like a hand brushing past tall grass at night. Thoughts loosen their grip. Awareness drifts lower. Listening becomes heavier than dreaming. There is no next step required, only this gentle crossing from wakefulness into rest. The wind no longer feels like movement. It feels like presence. It brushes past your awareness the way sleep brushes past thought, noticed only after it has already gone. The wooden frame beside the river stands quietly now. No sound from it, no expectation. The chimes have grown distant, as if they are no longer nearby, or as if you are no longer listening for them. Moonlight rests on the water in long, broken lines. They stretch, soften, and disappear. Nothing here asks for understanding. The body grows heavier, not with tiredness, but with permission. Shoulders sink, jaw softens. Even the effort to listen begins to dissolve. Breathing finds a deeper rhythm, not slower by force, slower because there is nothing left to hurry toward. The doorway remains, not as an object, but as a feeling of openness. You don't pass through it. You don't stay behind it. You are becoming.
You simply rest in the space where change no longer needs explanation. The river continues without sound now. Or perhaps the sound has blended into silence so completely that there is no difference between them. Thoughts arrive less often. When they do, they leave unfinished, like footsteps fading into sand. The wind moves again, but this time it carries nothing. No memories, no questions, just cool night air and stillness. Awareness drifts lower, the way leaves drift downriver. No destination, no resistance. The world feels farther away, not gone, just quiet. The doorway no longer looks like a doorway. It feels like rest itself. And somewhere between one breath and the next, between listening and dreaming, sleep begins to take over. Not suddenly, not deeply yet, just enough. Just enough to let go. The wind has settled now. Not gone, just no longer noticeable. The river and the night blend together. Water, darkness, moonlight, all becoming the same quiet presence. There is no doorway to notice anymore. No frame, no threshold. Only ease. Breathing continues on its own, steady and unobserved. The body rests fully, supported by the night. Listening softens, then fades, then releases. Nothing needs to be remembered. Nothing needs to follow. The story loosens its hold and drifts away.
leaving only stillness behind. Sleep deepens naturally, without effort, without awareness. And in this calm, gentle quiet, good night from Sleepy Zen Story.